Has a child ever told you they were being kidnapped? This happened about 5 years ago. I was driving down the I-5 interstate highway in LA, and at the time, the highway was pretty congested due to construction. Because of the boring, inch-by-inch driving, I was people watching more than I usually would. I glanced over at the car to my left in the passing lane. There was a man who looked to be in his mid-40s, driving a four-door sedan with a child who looked to be about 7 years old in the back seat. The child was making hand motions that, at first, I simply glanced at and then went back to paying attention to driving. The traffic wasn't really moving, so I continued to just look around randomly at the other cars and the billboards. It was then my eyes were drawn back to the sedan with the man and child. This is when I noticed something was off. The hand motions the child was making were him trying to get my, or anyone's attention by waving both hands in front of his face. Once he realized he had gotten my attention, he proceeded to put his finger over his mouth while mouthing a shush, and pointing to the man in front. The man seemed oblivious to the child, so I assumed he wasn't making any noise. I continued to stare, confused as to what he was trying to say to me. Then the child exhaled on the glass, causing it to fog up just enough for him to write, "Help 911." My heart stopped. Was this child being kidnapped by a stranger? Abducted?